Well, this time of year, not much beats fresh corn on the cob. What's even sweeter, though, is when people who can't usually get their hands on it now can.
Neighbors who shop at a food pantry in Cincinnati will be able to add fresh produce to their baskets this week. Local 12's Sydney Benter tells us why.
No one likes to see local businesses close, but some of the food that would have gone on the tables at a couple of restaurants in O'Brienville isn't going to waste. You might not be able to have fresh food here anymore, but your neighbors in need can.
Great food, great food. My favorite is the bacon pizza.
Jarvis Strait used to work at Enoteca Emilia. He's as sad as many in the neighborhood to see that it's now closed. The owners of Enoteca and neighboring Son of a Preacher Man said in a statement they were locked out of their establishments, hinting at some issues with the landlord, Grandin Properties.
Brand new box of baby arugula. This is something that came in today from the closed restaurant.
The cooler at St. Vincent de Paul in the West End is now filled with fresh produce from the restaurants, a rarity for the pantry.
You know, there's a limited access for someone who uses a food pantry to fresh food, fresh produce, fresh vegetables, fresh proteins. That's just something that a food pantry, it's hard to handle, first of all, and it's also hard as far as we just don't get a lot of donations of it.
Not usually, but the last couple weeks have been an exception. This donation comes on the heels of another windfall, 8,000 ears of corn from Burwinkle Farms in Ross.
I know there's a lot of people who donate in the winter, which is fantastic, but a lot of people forget to donate, in the summer months, and it's great to know that we can provide a high quality product, even if it's for free.
It's like Christmas in July for the food pantry, but this greenery will be served up on plates, not covered in snow. In O'Brienville, Sydney Benter, Local 12 News.
The Burwinkle family says the rainy spring coupled with the hot weather led to the surplus corn. It's since been distributed, but the remaining produce will be available to St. Vincent de Paul's neighbors in need tomorrow morning.